Hello everyone. Welcome to a class of Advanced CapCut for learning advanced video editing techniques. So if you're planning to learn advanced video editing technique, then you're in the right place because in this chapter, we will learn everything to get you started. Let's take a look what you're going to learn here in this tutorial. 1. Introduction to Advanced CapCut. Workspace and interface, making a pop-up video effect, zoom in, zoom out, and magnify effect, creating a circle mask, creating custom LUTs, using green screen, creating a blur background, cinematic slow motion in CapCut, the double exposure effect, the split screen effect, tracking objects in CapCut, cinematic reverse and freeze effect, crawling text animation, cinematic color grading, the color swipe text effect, and creating thumbnail in CapCut. After completing this class, you will be able to learn about the workspace and the interface. You will be able to use mask, speed up and speed down your video, do advanced color grading, and also track objects inside the video. This is a project-based class, so during learning you'll have class projects. So what you learn, you will be able to participate in class project. And also you will have supporting resources in this class, so it will be easier for you to learn. During learning, if you face any issue or if you have any question, then feel free to ask me. I'm always there for you to help you. So let's start learning CapCut for video editing together.
Hello, everyone, and welcome you all to the first chapter of the Advanced CapCut tutorial. So now we are on our chapter number 1, and I'll be giving you guys introduction to Advanced CapCut. Okay, so here in this particular chapter, I'll be showing you guys that in CapCut, what are the things we are going to learn throughout this whole tutorial? What are the advanced features available? What we are going to explore in this whole tutorial. So let's not waste much time and let's get started. So here, towards the whole tutorial, we'll be math advanced CapCut techniques, and this comprehensive introduction to that. So now let's see. So the first topic is introduction to CapCut. So well, over here, first we need to understand that why CapCut is useful. Using CapCut, what all we guys can basically do. If you guys don't have any basic knowledge about CapCut, I will recommend that you guys have a basic understanding at first of what CapCut is and just a basic understanding of any video editor. Like it can be Premiere Pro, it can be DaVinci, or it can be Filmora. Okay, so if you do have any previous experience of that kind, this class will be a lot easier for you guys to understand. But if you don't have any previous experience as well, we are going to learn all of these things. I'll be giving you guys a round off about the workspace and the interface in which we are going to work on. But if you do have any kind of experience, it's always beneficial. So CapCut is basically a powerful video editing tool that allows user to create stunning videos with ease. Okay, so CapCut is a video editing tool which actually allows a particular user to create stunning videos with ease. So why you guys can actually create stunning videos with this? So a special feature about CapCut is that inside CapCut only you do have a lot of kind of effects. You do have different kind of presets which are free to use. You do have so many images, you do have so many videos, like you do have it in your library, which you guys just can download and can use as well. So the vast of videos and the vast of effects, different kind of transition, they do have all of this in their library that will be a lot useful. Like you will get a variety of options from where you guys can actually use those. So in this tutorial, we are going to explore the advanced techniques that can elevate your editing skills and also enhance your video projects. Like if you do have any basic idea about video editing, you guys will know that once you are joining a beginner's class, they're going to make you understand about each things individually, like how to open up a new document, how you can actually work on the timeline. And once you know the basic, once your basics are very clear, then you guys will be able to understand that, well, now I'm going to make a video, but how I'm going to make it look very different and quite stunning. So we are going to learn all of this over here into this particular chapter. So let's get ready to unlock the full potential of CapCut here in this tutorial. So the next thing what we are going to look into is basically understanding about the interface. Let's say you are into CapCut and you want to trim a particular set of video. Let's say you did take a video with your camera, which is around 5 minutes. But from there, you don't want the whole 5 minutes. From the 5 minutes, you want 2 minutes of footage. So how you're going to trim that? So there are different tools which is used for trimming, but for that, you should have a clear understanding about the interface, like where the cut tool is and where each and every tools are present. And once you're familiar with the interface, it is going to be a lot easier for you to work throughout that particular application, and it will be quite time efficient at the same time. Okay, so familiarizing yourself with the CapCut interface is crucial for efficient editing. Like it will save a lot of time for your editing, which includes knowing where to find the essential tools such as timeline, effects, and also about audio option. Like if you do want to work on the timeline, you need to know what are the essential tools used inside timeline. You need to know that if you want to put out any kind of effects, where to find those. And also if you want to work on with the audio options, you need to know where those tools are present, that you guys will go there and basically work. So, well organized workspace can significantly improve your workflow and creativity. Okay, like if you have a well organized workspace, it will actually give you mental peace, it will save a lot of your time, and it won't make you confused like what you actually want to achieve through your video. Okay, you will be able to edit your video with ease. And the next thing we're gonna learn over here is utilizing the advanced effects. Okay, so I have already told you that CapCut offers a great amount of effects, a great amount of videos, had a great amount of photos. Like their library is very vast. So here also it just tells up the same thing, like as CapCut offers a range of advanced effects that can transform your videos. And there are also different techniques like motion tracking, like if there is a particular set of man running, like if you want to track that particular motion of the one running, you guys can do that. And also you guys can actually use how you can actually use green screen. So using green screen, you guys can just remove the background of something else and maybe replace it with a different background. And also we gotta learn about some advanced transition between videos. Let's say if you have a set of videos and you want to do the transition quite smoothly, that there is no kind of a cut effect. Okay, like you don't want to just see that just cutting out and not giving up a good effect on the video. Like you want to use some kind of transition which will give you a good vibe, and also it will just give you a smooth transit. So once you can add a professional touch towards your video, it will basically give you a self-satisfaction, and also the one you're doing that work for will also be satisfied at the same time. So experimenting with these effects basically can help you create some visually stunning content. Okay. And once you experiment with those transitions, once you experiment with those effects, let's say you are trying 10 to 15 of them, and out of that, you are liking two or three. And again, you are just segregating, and out of those, you're just using one. So that's how once you keep on exploring, or once you keep on experimenting with more videos, more transition, more animations, then you are going to understand about all of this more better way. Okay, so that's about it. And the next thing over here we're gonna learn is about mastering the audio editing. So if you are creating a video and that particular video will have a audio, only editing the video doesn't mean that the quality of your video is good. Well, 50% it totally depends on the quality of the video, but the 50% of the video depends on the quality of audio as well. Okay, like if you do have nice video editing in a particular set of video, but the quality of that particular video is very poor, so I would be rating that video as top rated. Well, if you see in YouTube or any other social media platforms as well, you guys will see if someone's video quality is nice, at the same time their audio quality is also being upgraded. So you need to make sure that you do keep a good balance between the audio and the video quality, as it also says over here that audio quality is just as important as video quality. Okay, we need to learn how to use the CapCut's audio tools. Okay, how to increase the volume, how to decrease the volume. If you do want to decrease the background knowledge, how to do so, we're gonna learn about all of this, and also about audio tools by which you can just adjust different kind of sound levels. If there is a particular video being played, how you can add voiceovers, and also if you want some uh, two or three musics at the same time or audios at the same time in a single footage, how you're going to do that by incorporating music seamlessly. And proper audio editing basically can enhance the overall impact of your video. Okay, and the next thing what we are going to learn over here is color grading techniques. So if you have a particular set of video, you can color grade and basically take that particular set of footage into a different level. Okay, so color grading can dramatically change the mood of your video. Like if you do want to change the temperature of the video through color change, you guys will be able to do that. Like for if you want to show it like a sunny day, you guys can increase the temperature, which will just give some yellowish effect to your set of video. And if you want it kind of gloomy or kind of cold, you guys can just go and decrease the temperature, which will give it up a skyyish blue color. Okay, so you guys can actually change the mood of your video. And also CapCut basically provides various color correction tools to enhance visual appealing. Okay, so it provides various color correction tools which you need to know, and also understanding how to manipulate brightness, contrast, and saturation will help you achieve your desired look. Okay, so you guys will be able to understand about it in a better way once we go into our practical classes. And inside CapCut only, I show you that how you can adjust the brightness, how to adjust the contrast, and also the saturation, and how it is very important for us to learn about all these things. So now I hope color grading is clear for now. And the next thing we are going to learn throughout this tutorial is about adding text and titles. So once you put up a video and let's say you do have a intro for something, okay? Intro for a vlog. So there you want to put out the title or you want to put out the name of the page and stuff. So in that case, it's important and essential that you use text and titles. And also inside CapCut, you do have a lot of presets for text as well. And also there are different animation which you guys can actually give them as well. Otherwise, if you just own set of words or own set of sentence, you guys can just take that and basically from there you guys can just animate it later. So text and titles are essential for conveying information. Like if you do want to convey any kind of information, like you want to tell them that the heading or the title of my video is this. And also if you want to see like whose vlog it is, you guys can also show it to the user using the correct text or the correct title. So CapCut basically allows you to add dynamic text, effects, and also customize your fonts. Okay, like if you do want to customize your font, like the weight of the font, the color of the font, like the size of the font, you guys can actually uh, check all those things out, and also learning how to position and animate text can make your videos more engaging and more informative. Okay, so once you customize your fonts, you need to know that how you want to position, like in which part of the screen you want to position your text. And as well, like let's say I want this particular text to only come for a few seconds and just vanish in a different way. Let's say you just want your particular set of text to jump in your screen and then jump out. So for that, knowing animation is very much important. We need to know where those tools are present. Okay, so we gotta learn about all of this. And the next thing what we gotta learn over here is exporting your projects. So let's say you are done working, you have imported all of your video, you do have trimmed down your video, you do have added music, you do have added all the b-roll footages, and also did your color grading, everything is fine. And lastly, the last step is going to be exporting your project. Okay, like now you need to export. So once your editing is complete, exporting your project is correctly is vital. So CapCut basically provides various export settings to ensure the best quality for different platforms. Okay, like if you have a particular set of video and that same video you want to upload it in your Facebook account, you want to upload it in your Instagram, you don't want to upload it in your YouTube channel. So in that particular case, what you need to do is you need to provide them with a certain size, because each social media platform basically have different sizes for different videos. So we need to make sure that we understand that and we do ensure the best quality for different platforms accordingly. So once we understand these particular options, we can help you to optimize your videos for social media or some other uses. Okay, like once you get those kind of sizes, you can come to CapCut and let's say you can just get those screen sizes and resize your videos and basically upload in all of those social media platforms individually. So I hope you guys are clear about what we are going to learn throughout this tutorial over here. And lastly, in conclusion, I'd like to say that mastering advanced CapCut techniques can significantly enhance your video editing skills. So by applying these methods, you can create professional quality videos that stand out, and keep practicing and exploring new features to further improve your craft. Okay, so using all these methods which we gotta learn throughout this whole chapter, you can create some professional quality videos that can actually stand out. You need to make sure that you do those professionally and also just with a lot of concentration. So you need to imagine that how you want to view a set of videos. So you need to keep that thing in your mind and keep practicing and also keep exploring all the new features to further improve your craft or the skill of video editing. So I hope you guys to have understood this class, and I hope to see you all in the next chapter where we're gonna learn more about the techniques available in CapCut. So take care everyone. Hope to see you all in the next chapter. Hello everyone and welcome you all to another chapter of the advanced CapCut tutorial. So now we are on our chapter number 2 where we'll be learning about the workspace and the interface of CapCut. Okay, so now we're gonna learn that if you don't have CapCut in your PC, how you're going to download that. And also I'll be giving you guys just a small description about the workspace and the interface. And if you do have previous knowledge about the workspace and the interface, as this is an advanced class, then you can just skip this particular class, because if no one have any previous experience, then I'm just giving them a description about how it looks. So let's not waste much time and let's get started. So over here on my screen, as you guys can see, now I'm here in my Google search engine. So if you don't have CapCut in your PC, what you guys can do is you guys can come to any search engine, okay? Like whether it be Google Chrome or whether it be Mozilla Firefox, Opera Mini, anything, okay? So just come into the search bar and from here you guys can just search for CapCut, and if you just click on enter, you guys can see that over here on my screen I do have a website at first, which is named as CapCut. Okay, so just make sure to click on this particular website, and as you guys can see now, you guys can also change its language as well. Okay, so now this one is basically coming in French. Okay, if you do want to change out uh, the language, you guys can basically change out the language as well. Okay, otherwise let's come here and just type CapCut download, and over here now once you have clicked on CapCut download, here you guys can see now once you're in this particular page. So now let's try to translate this in English. Let's right click, and from here I will just click on it to translate to English, and let's close it down right now. And over here, as you guys can see, my CapCut app has been changed. Okay, the language basically has been changed. And once you're on this particular website, you guys can see there are few different options. Like if you just come down, you guys can basically see their collaboration, their approved by. Okay, you can check out different of their templates. Okay, if you do want to read those, you guys can also read about them over here. But for me, I will just click on download, which will automatically understand that whether I am using a Apple or I am using a Mac or an Windows. Okay, so accordingly, automatically it will basically download. As you guys can see, this particular file has already been downloaded. So what I can do is I will just close this thing down, and once you're done downloading, you guys close this one down. Let's go to my download option from here. and I can just right click and basically I can just open it up. Okay, so here you guys can see it's showing me CapCut desktop installer. So I will just cancel this as I already do have it. So let's click on stop. Let's select both of this and let's delete both of this as well. And now let me go to my CapCut application. Okay, so just leave that installing part. I have showed you how to do that. And let's double click over here and let me show you guys how the home page of CapCut will look like. Okay, so let's wait for a while, and it totally depends on the type of PC or laptop you're using, like how fast it is and stuff. And here, if you guys take a look, let me just increase the size. And over here, you guys can see that this is basically the home page. Okay. And the first thing you can do is you guys can just click on sign in, and you guys can just sign in with your Facebook account, maybe with your Google account as well. So for me, let me just sign in with this particular option over here. Let's open CapCut, and as you guys can see, I do have just signed in with uh email address. And now let me tell you guys about this particular interface. So as we are here in the home page, and in the home page under projects, whatever projects you guys are able to see, these are the projects in which I do have worked recently. Okay, so these are the projects that I do have worked recently over here. And also here, if you do want to delete anything, okay, let's go back. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the one in which I do have worked on. Okay, so let's just go back. Let's go to file. Let's click on new project. I will just click on OK. And as you guys can see, this is how you guys can create up a new project as well. So you can just close this down at the same time. Okay, so if you don't wanna, if you just click over here, and if you do want to delete anything, you guys can come here and just click on this three dot just in the bottom right corner of each project, and you guys can just shift it into trash. So if you just click on trash here, you guys will be able to see that what are the projects that you had put inside trash. Okay, so you guys can check all those right over here. So this particular part is done, and if you do have shared any project with anyone, so you guys can just click on share history, and you guys can check, like if you're working on a team, you guys can basically check it right over here in the share history, and it will show you guys about that. Okay, so I will come here, I will just fix the size. And now let's try to create up a new project. So I do have already created a project which you had seen. There are a lot of projects, but now let's come here. Let's click on create project. And once you click on create project right over here, this is the type of interface which you guys will be able to see. Okay, so over here, this is basically the place where you will get access to all these options. Okay, like if you want to import something, you guys can see what all you have imported. Basically, you guys can call it just the project panel. Okay, and here there will be the preview window. Okay, here you guys will be able to see all the options or the settings. Like if you do want to crop and stuff, here you guys will have all of the settings right over here. And this column underneath is basically known as the timeline. Okay, so timeline is the most important part in any of video editor. Okay, so now let's try to look all of this particularly. So in this import option over here, Now if I do want to import any video, I can just click right over here. Let's go to desktop. Let's go to my resource file, and if I just select this all 5 videos, and if I just click on open, you guys can see here in my device option, if I just go to this import option, I am able to see all of these 5 files. So I can after that right click, and also I can just check, and if I do want to open file in their location, I can also open file in their location as well. So this is the import option. If you do want to sort it like based on time in which you have imported, or based on the name, if you do want to import, you guys can do that. Otherwise based on duration as well. So there are a lot of ways of how you guys will be able to sort it. And also all of this video, you guys will be able to see it in a grid view and a list view as well. Okay, so once you check in a list view, you guys will get a small preview over here in the line of how the video will look like. But let's go to the grid, because over here now you guys can also get a preview. Okay, like if you just click over here once, and here on this preview panel, you guys are able to see the video which you had imported. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is how this particular video looks like. This is how this video looks, and this is the video looks quite like this. So this is the import option, and here also you guys can just get different presets. And if you want to come here, and if you want to check from the stock videos, here I do have already told you that they do have a lot of stock videos from where you guys can download as well. Like let's say if you just search anything in particular, let's go with sports, and if I just click on enter, you guys can see there are so many videos regarding sports, and you can use it in your project as well. So these are basically free. Okay, so you guys can come here and also check whether you want a landscape video or a portrait video, and also you guys can choose whether you want a photo or a video. And also over here under brand assets, you guys can check that you will have these CapCut logos, and also you can import videos inside your brand assets as well. So now let's go to this divide, and inside import you will be able to see all the images which you have imported. And also in audio, you guys will be getting a lot of audios. So you guys can come here, and you guys can check that whether you want love music, whether you want travel music, whether you want a vlog music. It totally depends up to you that what you're searching for and in what case you are planning to use that. Okay, so it might take some time to load, and let me tell you guys how you can rename your file as well. So just come here and make sure to click, and from here now I will just name this one as workspace and interface. And once you're done, just click outside, quite like this. And now let's come here. And if you're not able to find out the music, okay, maybe my net is a bit slow, but for you, you guys can actually get those audios accordingly. And if you do have your audios with you, you guys can come here and you guys can import those audios at the same time. Okay, there are different options of music. You guys can also search that if any artist in particularly you guys are looking for, or if any kind of music or any niche that you're particularly looking for. And also you guys can look out for different sound effects. You guys can check the copyright of the audio which you're using. Okay, and from something, let's say from some video or things, you do want to extract the audio only. So in that case, just come here, upload that set of video, and it will just extract only the audio for you to use it in some different purpose. Okay, so here if you want to use TikTok sound and stuff, you can just link your TikTok account with your CapCut, and also you guys can select brand music. So here I already do have a lot of music, and to use any of those, you guys need to make sure that you download. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is how you guys will be able to download those, and you will be able to use those as well. Okay, so you can just increase or decrease the size over here accordingly. And also under text, you do have this default text box. Here you do have a lot of text which have effects, different text template. If you want any of your video to have auto caption according to the audio, you guys can do that. Different kind of stickers. Okay, you guys can just search for the niche you're looking for, and also different effects for different purposes. And also here we do have different kind of transition. Okay, and if you do want captions, here you do have the auto captions, auto lyrics.